The return to Champion Hill is just 4 sleeps away now, but today is a massive game for Dulwich Hamlet at the Jubilee Stadium against Gloucester City. The home side have been in very poor form over the past 3 months, with 1 win in 12 in all competitions and no win in 12 in league action. Beginning the day just a point above the bottom 3, they recall top scorer Jake Jackson to the side in one of 3 changes from the team which drew at Hampton and Richmond Borough last time out. The visitors are yet to score this month, but have bolstered their attack this week with the signing of Dan Thompson from Braintree Town. Seeking an end to their 4-game losing streak, they've made 5 changes from the Wingate loss, with Thompson, J. Rich Bagaloo and Michael On of Wigan amongst the starters. Gloucester won the return fixture in August. Will they end their long winless run by earning a league double over the Hamlet? Or can the visitors go into Christmas full of festive cheer? Noah Smurden scored. Gloucester held on to the win. 1 of 4 they've had this season. In goes Pearce, running at Cook again. On the overlap was Tyler Weir, gets the ball and sends it in, and it's low into the arms of Edwards. Just needed a touch at the front post there. Good move again from Gloucester City. Cook's on that down the line. Here's Akinyemi, gets to the right byline. Cook with a low cross. Clearance isn't good. Akinyemi gets a tackle in, and it's come for Dominic Vose edge of the area, and he's gone for the volley. Oh, it's just wide. Vose with an ambitious volley. It was dipping and swerving, but it's the wrong side of the post from Dominic Vose. Teed up a volley for himself. Wallacott was at full stretch there. I'm not sure he would have had that covered. And deflects for Tyler Weir. Weir sending a pass down the left channel, and Bagaloo out-muscled by Jake Jackson, who can wriggle free and burst towards the area now. Tees up Pearce, gets in the shot, well blocked by Vose, who was tracking back. And then J. Rich Bagaloo is caught. Josh Thompson the edge of the area. The youngsters, a wild hack from the young Dulwich defender there. No complaints. It's caused a bit of a melee around the referee. I'm sure he's going to earn a yellow card here, J. Rich Bagaloo. So just 7.5 minutes on the clock. He's the first caution of the game, and Clunas just patting him on the back, telling him not to worry. Pearce is having a look, as is Joe Hanks. 3 men in the wall to block. Pearce leaves it, Hanks takes it. Oh, it's just over. It was dipping. Went for a side foot shot. It dipped and swerved, and Edwards was sprawling just over his crossbar in the end. Absolutely delighted to be going back there. It's been an emotional few months being away, and it'll be emotional on Boxing Day, I'm sure. A few tears will be shared as Thompson heads that one on. Akinyemi's in behind. He's onside. He's gone for the early shot. Akinyemi, wrong side of the post. Similar to where Dominic Vose's shot ended up a few minutes ago. Real fiery drive from the Dulwich striker. Thompson again showing his worth with the flick on from the goal kick. I'm sure Dulwich fans know by now that they won't have a points deduction for those games that he played in. That's an issue with contracts as Hanks sends in a cross. And Wright gets down. It's a goal kick. I thought Edwards may have tipped it around for a corner. Hanks with a deep cross. Wright, diving header, trying to creep it inside Edwards' near post. Edwards, I think, would have saved. Akinyemi just couldn't get the run on Avery. Clunas good awareness to join the attack there. The shot was comfortably blocked. Green with a cross into a good area. Thompson's almost in. Extended his neck muscles, couldn't quite get a touch on the ball, and it goes away for a goal kick in the end. Just getting a little bit colder now. It's been a lovely afternoon. The sun's just starting to set away to our left here. On of Wigan. Another long ball, and Akinyemi, has he got the better of the defender? Yes, he has. Akinyemi with the volley. Into the ground it goes, and just trickles through to Wallacott. Again, the angle a little bit wide for him. Oh, that's unlucky from Thompson. Tries to take it down. Defender stuck out a leg to block his run. Gloucester trying to break free. Pearce beats the ball by a rampaging Anthony Cook. Into the feet of Clunas comes. Cook takes over. Bonded over the edge of the area, and that'll be a Dulwich free kick. Excellent work. All Anthony Cook's doing that. A real opportunity this for the Hamlet. It is Cook. Deflects off the wall. Spins for Thompson, who scores! On his debut, Dan Thompson gives Dulwich the lead. Reacted well. The ball dropped over his shoulder, and he's volleyed it into the roof of the net. Gloucester will be disappointed they didn't pick him up. But the debutant marks his first game for the club in style. The free kick from Cook was not hit with much power. It deflects off the top of the wall. And Thompson unmarked, allowed the ball to come over his shoulder, and he volleys it into the roof of the net. Green brings the ball down and goes long. Akinyemi will bring it down as well. Gets her ahead of Avery, does really nicely. Akinyemi, they fancy a shot from distance perhaps, waiting for a runner now. Gets onto his left foot. into Thompson, across the box to Clunis, who controls on his chest, just outside the area now. Clunis running into the box, onto his right foot. Clunis shoots low along the ground into the arms of Wallacott. Maybe didn't quite strike it as cleanly as he would have liked. He left back, thought Gloucester had been very good down this left wing, particularly in the early exchanges. Here goes Isaac Pearce, bringing it into Dulwich's half, the left winger. Come a long way with the ball, past Ferguson comfortably. Right back into the path of Pearce, all his own doing. Excellent interception from J. Rich Bagaloo. That will help his confidence as well. Really mature defending. We'll need to take some points from those games, and they'll be hoping from today as well. Morford to Weir. And on the outside is Pearce, renewing his rivalry with Cook. It's been a good one to watch in this first half. He's come in field of him. Cook stuck out a leg with the balls, still found Weir, who gets in the shot, leaning back and comfortably clears the crossbar. On the outside down the right wing goes Anthony Cook in turbo mode, sends in an early cross, and Clunis is arriving at the far side. Clunis gets in the volley. It's a corner. That's a goal kick, in fact. I thought maybe a little touch coming from the defender. Right outside Dulwich's technical area, this free kick's going to be swung in. Joe Hanks opposite side of the field. And Wright gets in. Innovative header. Managed to peel off his marker. And even though he's kneeling on the ground, he got his head to it. The ball goes the wrong side of the post as far as Gloucester are concerned. Hanks trying to find across 3 Dulwich men around him. Somehow wriggles free and supported by Knowles, and he does send it in. Edwards has tries to gather it. He's gone for the punch in the end. It's dropped for Pearce, edge of the area. Is there a shot for him? Dulwich slows to close him down. In the end, J. Rich Bagaloo charged down the shot. It's away for a corner. Maybe could have gone for goal earlier with Edwards off his line. Got the touch in. It was heavy though. Now they try to counter-attack. Cook's got to get rid of the ball here. All he's done was bring away from 3 players. Anthony Cook still going past 4th, and then gets dispossessed. Now Dulwich could get caught out on the break. Hanks cross to a ball, man over is in space. It's Williams, been forced wide. Fine save by Edwards. Rebound comes out to Pearce. Hammers the wrong side post. It's a long way off target in the end from Isaac Pearce. Hanks with the original long ball over the top. Finding Williams, got the shot in. It was a stinger for the palms of Preston Edwards, who hasn't had much to do today. He put the ball into a dangerous area. Pearce on the follow-up should have hit the target for the position he was in, and Dulwich have been let off. No one had gambled on the run though. It's easy for the goalkeeper. Wallacott, not great clearance from him. Groans in the crowd. Carew trying to thread it through to Tomlin, who's onside. Will he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Back for Green. Sends it in over Thompson. It's come for Clunis. Lees lets it go. Shot comes in, and it's the wrong side of the post from Cook. That's a huge chance for Dulwich this time. Clunis left it for Cook. Went first time with the shot, and it's the wrong side of the post. Agonisingly close for Dulwich. Throws for Thompson. It's not found him though. On of Wigan nods it down. He can't find Seamer either. Hammered forward by Knowles. Torres let it bounce over his shoulder, and that can be a risk against Jake Jackson. Edwards came out. The touch has come off the striker. It's out for a goal kick in the end. Torre getting in a right muddle there. Edwards calling for calmness from his defender. Torre is now flat on his back. He's, I think he's been knocked out there, Jake Torre. And actually has been rolled onto his front. Edwards did well to come out against Jackson. The ball diverted off the striker's knee in the end for a goal kick. Well, the Gloucester fans originally not happy with Torre for lying down, but it looks like he's been knocked out. He was moved. I think it was Cook who rolled him onto his front, stopping him from swallowing his tongue. Be escorted from the field by Anthony Cook, who was first on the scene, and Bacola Dyer striding out of defence and right to the right again. Hanks to come forward. He's unopposed. No one coming out to him. Cover a lot of ground here. Joe Hanks sends in across towards the edge of the area. Header comes in, and it's easy for Edwards, that save. Diving header. Ball's going away from Williams' body. Donna's going to have some festive cheer going into the return at Champion Hill. Gloucester have got men on the attack again. On of Wigan. It's a bad attempt of a clearance. Green can't get it clear either. Donna's living dangerously. And Green went in a high boot on Hanks, who won the ball fairly. He might get booked for that, Nathan Green, in a moment. Ball comes back to the edge of the area to Odin Bailey. Ball's come through, and it's stroke time, and the equaliser does come. Dulwich have conceded late on. Harry Williams pokes it home. Dulwich couldn't clear their lines. They put it on a plate for Williams in the penalty area. And with just 2 minutes to go, Williams puts it in the bottom corner. They've been knocking on the door. Dulwich haven't been able to clear their lines in this second half. And Williams puts it home. Heartbreak for the Hamlet late on. If it stays the same, there could be time for another goal yet. You never know. Here's Gavin Tomlin again, just holding that one down, sorry, to Clunis. On to Carew. Through to Dan Thompson, who can swivel away from Morford. Clever footwork from Thompson. Has got some support from Cook. Sends it across. It's towards Clunis, it's just over him. Got Green in support again if he wants to use him. Just rolls out to Nathan Green. Get his head down and start running. Green. Inside of one challenge. To his right is Clunis. Past another challenge, Clunis. It's on for Cook. Chipping it in to a deep one. Thompson back across goal. Wouldn't fall from man in pink. There were yellow shirts galore in there, about 5 of them. On of Wigan. Trying to bring it down the left wing. He's quick. Keeps hold of the ball, Michael on of Wigan. Back onto his right foot. Sends in a very deep looking cross. Nodded down by Cook. It's come out of the edge area. Carew strikes it. It's going into the post. Cook! Away by Morford. Cook will try and head it back into the penalty area. It's spun into the arms of the goalkeeper. Crew's at the outside of the post there. Waiting for precision along the ground, and it's kissed the post and stayed out, and Cook's rebound was blocked. The other end, Jackson trying to spin inside of Ming. In the end, loses out. And the full-time whistle goes. Dulwich with that charge right at the end, couldn't quite get the 3 points.
Obviously, it's disappointing to lose a goal at the end, as we did, being 1-0 up for quite a long period of time. We had opportunities to maybe further the lead. We didn't take them. But trying to look at it with some hindsight, we had a very, very patched up team today. We've got a lot of lads who are out, not even on the bench, just out injured, who probably might have started the game and have started most of our games this season. Big Michael's just come back from a loan at Shorten. He's a midfield player, he's played at the back. Jay Richards made his debut, and I thought he did very well. Just come out of the academy. And then obviously Dan's first game for us. Obviously doesn't really know his way around, and I thought he coped really well. So there's a lot of positives. I know we've lost the goal at the end, and it's quite annoying because we felt that we didn't have to lose the goal. But as the game wore on in the second half, we lost a lot of composure. We lost the ball for times where we didn't need to lose the ball. We didn't clear the ball when we could have cleared the ball. We just basically made our own mistakes.
Disappointed to come away with a draw, to be honest with you. Obviously conceding so late in the second half. We done well because obviously we got a lot of bodies out. Just very disappointed about the result because we could have went home with 3 points rather than 1.
You're back 3 today. Obviously, Chake's only been here a few weeks, then went off injured, and then you had Michael on of Wigan, not a natural defender, and Jay Rich in his first game for the club. How did you thought they did in front of you?
Yeah, I thought they did really well. Obviously, Michael is not his natural position. He's normally a centre midfielder, so he done extremely well. And young Jay, obviously, is a little bit of a bag of nerves, but I thought he did really well after he got his yellow card, and just disappointed about the result, really.
Certainly much more positives to take from the game than there was maybe from last week. Jay coming in, maybe a bit of a nervous first 10 minutes, but after that initial period, I thought he really showed quite a mature performance from someone of his age. And also then you say Dan up front as well, took his goal well and added a lot aerially in that first half.
I think so. I think the style that we had to play in today because of the pitch was a bit more direct. Doesn't get the best out of our players at times, but we showed a lot of doggedness. A lot of players done things that they don't really want to do. Like you say, the 3 guys who played today, Michael, Jay and Dan, acquitted themselves well. The other guys who are a bit more regular, I thought worked hard. Depends how you look at it.
Second half was a little bit disappointing, like them taking the onus on the game on us, really. Slash clearances and not kicking the ball into their half, basically. Obviously, it was a bad pitch today, but can't make excuses up. And obviously, when they scored, we then started having chances, and just disappointed them when they get more chances before that.
It's horrible. Anyone who loses a lead at the end of the game is not going to be happy. It was an opportunity for us to really get some momentum back, but at the end of the day, with the team sheet we've put out at the last minute, in hindsight, I'd say we'd take it.